Hi, Aries. Welcome to my Intuition Tarot. Aries, I'm going to do your money, career, and finance read for you. I'm going to pull out four cards for your money and finance. I'm going to pull out four for the people who are currently in a job and working to see how that's going, how that's going to pan out for them. I'm going to put out four cards for unemployed and four cards for people that are entrepreneurs or have their side hustle or a business. And with each segment, I'm going to give you a oracle messages to go along with that. Okay, so just hang tight while I deal these card for the first segment, which is for the money and finance portion. And guys, if you check the description box and hit that more button, you will see my website. I'm offering a 50% discount on all my readings. It's not listed there, but you can just email me and I'll honor that. Okay, you can also check out my tarot courses that I have online. One last card, guys, and I'm going to dig in and see where your money and finance is at this time. So the first card is the Six of Cups. So with the Six of Cups, it's like you're a little nostalgic, right? Maybe your money and finance is not how it used to be. But with the Six of Cups, I see a return of what was. So if you used to have, a booming business, or you used to have money and finance where you can use and be comfortable, you will be getting you that will come back around. And the Four of Wands is here right now. Is almost like you're taking a break, right? The Four of Swords is a rest period, right? So I just feel like right at this moment your money and finance is not flowing, right? It's on a break. It's just plateau, right? But you're hoping that it goes back to where when a time when you used to have enough is kind of what I'm seeing. Let's see where it's heading. Let's see where you're heading with your money and finance. Look at that, the sun. You're going to have a lot of work, money coming in. So whether you have a job, this is such a beautiful combination. If you have a job, you're going to get promoted on the job, or you're going to going to get a raise in salary, or you could be getting a new job that's going to pay you abundantly. Look at this. It's going to be career and work. It's going to be career rewarding and financial rewarding with the sun card. And it's going to make you very, very happy, even though you're going to toil and labor with it, because I see you hard at work, but you're going to love it with the sun. It's going to make you very, very happy. So in terms of money and finances, I see it pouring in. I see it pouring in the future coming up. This reading is through the end of May, but it could even go beyond. I see money coming in. Your perseverance is going to pay off. You were right. Your nostalgia and the rest period in the money, this is where it's going to end up. Beautiful. It's going to end up you. So money and finances is not, I don't see a problem for you in the future. Let's see what your oracle message say. Clouds, temporary problems. What did I say? So this is over here where you're feeling like everything, your finances is not moving. It's at a rest, even so much so that you can't do anything. You can, if you wanted to go to the supermarket and buy something extra, you probably can't do it. You have to stick with the list that you have. But it's temporary. The clouds are going to pass soon. Let's get another oracle message. Internship. I feel like this internship is still you probably doing something to get more finances, but this is going to grow. You're going to leave from this internship part, and you're going to grow, I feel. And this internship is in truth what's going to lead you to this. So whatever you're working on, if you're working on a job now and you feel like you're at a lower status, you're going to get to this status where you're going to be promoted, you're going to be career, and your career is going to be rewarding. And even if you have to leave the current job, let's see what your last oracle message have to say. Balance spirituality and practicality. So obviously, so if you get that in balance, keep your spirituality up and be practical, all will work well. So that's kind of what I'm seeing for you, for money and finances. I think it looks great. Maybe not right this second where you are today, but don't fret. It's going to be abundant, because that sun card trumps every other card I could have had on this table. Your money is going to look good and you're going to be happy. And whatever you're going to be doing to get that money, it might be labor intensive. And when I say that, I mean, but it's not dreaded labor intensive work. It's work that you actually going to do painstakingly because you love it and it's rewarding for you. So that's what I see for your money and finance. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to move right into the Aries folks that are currently working for someone, working for an employer, or just wherever you work. How is that going? Where you're going to head in it? and a possible outcome for that. So let's get your cards on the table. So where you are now, my working folks, where you're heading, what's the obstacle on your path, and a possible outcome for this time period. Then I'm going to get your oracle messages so I don't have to recalibrate and do this. Let's get your oracle message. Two more cards and I will read your cards. One other card. Okay, let's see where you guys are now, my working folks. The Star. So whatever you're doing, if you're in a job, you're hoping to heal that job, right? Maybe things are not going well and you're just hoping for healing, right? Maybe you want to leave this job so you can heal. Maybe the job is not treating you right. You're not giving you your just dues, and you just want healing for that. But before I come to that conclusion, why is the Star card here for where my working folks that are currently working for someone or employed? Why is the Star card here? Or maybe that's where you want to be. You want to be seen for what you do in your current job. You know you should be the star. You know you should be the star because maybe your performance is tip top and you're not seeing that, and you want them to see your work, right? Yeah, the devil is here. So somebody is, I feel like this devil is a person that's blocking your light, right? Maybe on the current job where you are now, there's a devil person that's dimming your shine because you are the star. Whatever you do for work, you're good at it. You do it very well, but there's someone there. Could be a co-worker, could be a boss. There's someone here that's dimming your shine, I feel. Where are you heading? The Queen of Pentacles. So you're high value, and that's probably why they're dimming your shine. You're high value. This is you. This could be work from home, right? This could be you going to be abundant where you're heading, whether you get a new job or you stay in this job and they finally recognize your value, but you're going to be high value and you're going to have money to spare too. The Queen of Value have everything she needs. But let's see why the Queen of Pentacles is where you're heading. This could be you getting an offer elsewhere, somebody that sees your worth. Let's see, why is the Queen of Pentacles where my working Aries are heading? Yeah, there's progression, whether on this job or somewhere else, but there's definitely progression coming your way because you're high value. You're of high value and they know it. Even if these people in this current job is dimming your shine or not giving you your just due, they know you're valuable, right? So there's progression coming to you one way or the other, whether on the current job or if you going somewhere else. The obstacle is the Eight of Cups. So I kind of feel like you want to walk away from this current job and leave it behind, but the obstacle is how do you do it? Maybe you haven't gotten a job yet, so you can't do it just yet, but the obstacle is for you to walk away. What's the possible outcome? Look, you're going to get something that you're going to celebrate, whether you're getting a promotion on the job or whether this job is reconciling with you and letting you know that, hey, we didn't give you your just due, but here you go, here's a promotion, here's a financial uptick, or this is just you getting another job completely out of this job, and it's gonna be cause for celebration. I want to ask, why is the Three of Cups here for my working Aries, for what the possible outcome of where they are now in this current job? Why is the Three of Cups here? The Hermit. So you're gonna come out of hiding. Maybe this job make you hide your light under a bushel, but you were the Hermit, but you're gonna come out of this and you're gonna show yourself. You're gonna be celebrating. Maybe they are giving you a promotion, and now you're gonna be seen. Before you is almost like you fade in the background, but now you're gonna be seen, whether on this job or a new job. One more clarifier for that. Give me one more clarifier. Yeah, you're packing up and leave. The You're leaving, you're packing up and leave. You're putting down the burdens of this job and what you're not getting here, and you're getting a new job, something that you're going to celebrate. Someone sees your value. If you were going out an interview or you're setting out your CV, somebody wants to move forward with you. They see you as high value, the Queen of Pentacle, and they're going to reward you as such. So let's see what your oracle messages says. Casket. Someone going out of your life, or the end of a situation. Yeah, it's this job with the Ten of Sword. You're leaving that behind. You have no use for that. pay bills. So with the pay bill card here, I feel like your finances are going to be improved, which is going to allow you to pay bills. And then step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, so don't, just feel like you're stuck in this place. You could be there for a while and feel like, oh, I don't want to move on. Step out of your comfort zone. Something beautiful is ahead of you. You're going to leave this place behind and you're going to get your just due. Whatever they weren't giving you, because you're really the star and the queen of pentacle. You're high, high value, but it looked like another employer or another business partner is already have their eyes on you and they see that. And wherever you go, they're going to treat you as such. They're going to treat you as the star. They're going to treat you for the queen of pentacle person that you are. So don't fret. So let's move right into my unemployed folks. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Just give me a second or two to recalibrate these cards. And then I am going to move into my unemployed folks. And then the last segment will be people who have like side hustles or entrepreneurs or business owners. We'll see how that's looking for you guys. Okay. One more card I got to put back, guys, and I'll start the unemployed folks. So just give me a second, literally. And this deck doesn't want to be shuffled anymore. Okay, so where is my unemployed Aries at this time? What's going on in the unemployment? What's going on in their search? Where are they heading? Ooh, the Three of Cups wanted to come out. Celebration. Where are they heading? What is the obstacle on their path, if any? What obstacles is blocking them from receiving an offer or getting employment? Show me an outcome, a possible outcome for my unemployed folks for during this time period. And let me get your oracle message. 3 oracle message and we'll dig in. Okay, we'll get one last message. Okay, let's look at it, guys. So where you are now is the 9 of Pentacles. So you're unemployed, but I don't see you in want for anything. Or that's probably where you want to head. You want to get something where you don't have to, you are single and abundant, or you're by yourself, you're not working for anybody, but you're managed to make it. But it looked like the folks that are unemployed at this time is not, in dire straits. But let's clarify that. Yes, you want to become this 9 of Pentacles. So you're taking action on that. You're unemployed at the moment, but you're taking action on that because you're the 9 of Pentacles. You are of high value, right? This is one step away from the Empress. You're of high value. So you're taking action to find the perfect job, to find a perfect business partner so you can be in the stance. And I don't even think that my unemployed folks at this time, I don't even think your first priority is to find a job with an employer, to say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, or to clocking 9 to 5. I kind of feel like you want to find something creative or something entrepreneurial where you can be on your own. You don't take orders from anyone, but take that how it resonates. You could very well be looking for a job. Where you're heading is the 8 of Cups. So I feel with the 8 of Cups is you leaving the frustration of the unemployment behind and you're looking for your 2 of Cups. I will clarify that. Why is the 8 of Cups here for where my unemployed folks are heading? Why is the 8 of Cups here? Yeah, you're wishing on a star that you can leave that the frustration of that behind and that you can get what you're looking for. What's the obstacle? The 2 of Pentacles. The obstacles is right now you have to be, balancing your finances and kind of penny pinching, weighing up every little penny that you do, and you don't want to be in that stance, right? And what's the possible outcome is you finding something that you're possibly going to find something where you work in a group, a team with 3 people, but this is your finance being improved. This is you getting a job. But I don't believe it's a job that you are just a normal worker. You could be the leader of a team, right? I remember we see you over here as a 9 of Pentacles, or this could be you working with 3 business partners, maybe not a job per se, but business partners. But whatever it is, you're getting something, right? You're getting your finances is going to be improved. You're getting something solid there. Let's see what your oracle messages have to say. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. So I kind of feel like that was before, right? You weren't getting your just due, or the broken bridge could have been you might have gotten laid off at from a job, and that's why you're unemployed, right? Or you could have part ways with a business partner. Let's see another thing, selling. So with the selling here, this is you selling yourself, right? You're probably sending out your resume. When you go on interview, you're probably telling your prospective employers what you have to offer. You're selling yourself, you're projecting yourself. One last oracle message: emotions are running high. So that's understandable. Right now, you are looking for a job and you're, possibly getting a little frustrated. So your emotions could be a little unsettling right now, but that will change because I see you forming a partnership. I see your money and finances going to the right place. So that's what I have for you, unemployed folks. And I'm going to move right into my aspiring business owners, or those that actually have a business or a side hustle, or my entrepreneurs. Okay, let's dig in. But first, let me give these cards a very, very short, each deck, a very short clearing of the energy from that reading. This way I can get your own energy on this next segment. Stick around, guys. And guys, if you're liking this reading so far and it resonating in any parts, please consider giving me a like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on with a reading. Okay, guys, let me just do the last shuffle, and I am ready to look at my business folks, or my side hustles, or my entrepreneurs. So let's see. Show me, where are my business owners? Where are they right at this current moment? What's going on in their world at this current moment? Where are they heading? Oops, the King of Cups wanted to come out, but so. Where are they heading? What's the obstacle on their path? Can't shuffle for anything. And what's the outcome? What's the possible outcome? Not the outcome, but the possible outcome. Let's get your oracle message straight out the gate so we don't have to go back in for those. Two more cards, guys, and we'll wrap this up. One more card, yeah. So where are you guys now? You're at the Five of Cups. So that's understandable. The Five of Cups is like things probably not going so well right this second in your business. But what you don't see is that the Two of Cups is still behind you. So maybe you're doing things in your business, you're selling, nothing is going on right now. But what you don't see is that it's gonna pick up. It's gonna pick up with that Two Cups behind you there. Why is the Five of Cups here? For where my business owners are, or my entrepreneurs or side hustle business is going on. So something is making you despondent. Yeah, the page of one, the Knight of Wands. You are free spirited. You want things to move now with this Knight of Wands. You want to just get out there. You want your business to just take off, right? You want to start. You want action, because the Knight of Wands is looking for action. So you want action now in your business, right? Where is this heading? So maybe you're doing a lot of things that you're not seeing, any action from it yet, but you want that, and it's coming, because here is the Knight of Cups. So whatever is going on in your business, this could be you start getting clients. This could be you having, this could be a business partner coming in to aid you in the business, and it's going to take off. But whatever the business is going to move to a sweet spot, right? With that Knight of Cups. What's the obstacle? Again, remember I told you that you want things to move quickly because you're the Knight of Wands. You want action, and things probably is not moving as fast in your business as you want it to be. What's the possible outcome? Look at this. The Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and this is showing up, you showing up as a business owner, or your side hustle taking off, your business growing and it's abundant. This is when your business is growing. I mean, this is a lifer, right? The King of Pentacles is a lifer. So you'll die rich. I mean, pardon me, I don't want to use death right now, but I mean, you'll die. This is generational wealth. So your business is going to do really, really well, no matter where it is right now, whether you have a side hustle, whether you're an aspiring business owner, or, you're just starting your business. Know that the end result is you being completely financially stable. Let's see what your oracle message has to say. And look at that, coins. Money will be coming to you. Of course, with that King of Pentacles, your business is going to flourish. Unexpected expenses. I feel like that card is telling you that you're going to get unexpected finances. You're going to, you're going to start raking in the money? Why is the unexpected expenses here? Yeah, what did I tell you? You're going to have a new beginning in your finances. And the last oracle message is have faith in your dreams. Yeah, don't lose sight of it, even if things, because you start out with the despondent card with the Five of Cups, because maybe business is not picking up as you want it to be. So it's just telling you, have faith, don't quit, because you're going to get to the big time. What I want to do for you guys, and that ends the business portion of the reading. But before you go, guys, I want to just give you two tea leaf card for your own personal use. You can take these two messages and run with it. You can apply it to the work reading, but it's more for just your general day to day. So let me give you two of these messages just so to break the monotony of the career, finance, and money reading. Let's see. Bridge. What is this? Successfully overcoming a problem. Yep. So if you had an obstacle in your life, that obstacle is going to be removed and you're going to overcome that successfully. One more message for you. Apple. Temptation will test you. So just be careful. Not all that glitters is not gold, right? So just be careful what you're answering yes to. Something is going to test you here in April. Just remember, don't be like Eve that eat the forbidden apple, okay? Just just be mindful is what I'm saying, because something will test you a little bit there. Don't, go off the straight and narrow when you're doing your business and try to do something that will get a rich, get rich quick scheme. Just be careful. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I'm going to see you again real soon. Bye for now.